I'm back in paradise, and Osher has set up a round of blind dating for me to be able to pick a guy to go on a date.
Come on with me. I have something very special for all of you.
Here we go. All right, Cupid.
Me and the lads have no idea what's going on. We're all trying to, speculate and guess what.
If you could just find yourselves in order.
And then next minute, we walk around the corner and there's this big, bloody wall that's full of, flowers and whatnot and a chair. So I'm reckoning it's some blind date stuff going on here.
Yeah, you slide.
Thank you for joining us here in Paradise, gentlemen. And I would like to be the first person to welcome you to Find Your Spectacular Bachelor. Behind this screen is a beautiful young lady who has just arrived in paradise.
Ooh.
And she would like to take one of you out on a date.
Behind that wall, I'd love it to be Kiki or Tennille. If them two walk in, that's going to be an absolute game changer.
I think I'm not a bad catch, so I'm hoping that maybe I win this spectacular Bachelor game.
To find the right man, she's given me a number of questions to kind of get to know you. Now, she can't say anything, so you don't know who she is. Young lady, you okay?
I'm loving the fact that I don't actually have to walk in and have these guys coupled up with girls. I get to take my pick of all the men. That's what I'm here for, so I don't want to waste any time. The fact that I pretty much have all of them as an option is looking really good to me right now.
Contestant number 1, please come and take a seat.
I'm ready. Ooh. Won't be number 1 for long.
I'm number 1. I'm the first one up. I'm pretty well spoken, and I feel like I can nail this one.
This young lady would like to know, how long was your last relationship and why did it end?
My last relationship was around 5 years, off and on. I take full responsibility for why it ended. I dedicated my whole life for the last 6 or 7 years to my business and being successful, and I neglected that, but I've come to realise my relationship's got to be my number 1 priority.
Well played.
Game over?
Conor goes up first and just hits an absolute home run. We may as well all pack our bags and go home now.
Contestant number 2, would you please come and take a seat?
I just got up there and started.
Growing in separate directions.
I can't even remember what I was saying. I was too busy thinking about Conor's answer.
What is your ideal date night?
On the back of the beach, sunset going down, fish and chips in the back.
Some fun in the sun. I'm sporty and active, so anything based around that.
Yeah, strong family ties and also up for a laugh and a good time.
What do you look for in a partner?
Someone that doesn't take themselves too seriously and, yeah, just up for it, you know what I mean?
I can tell the guys that aren't really that genuine.
Up for it.
Oh, we're in paradise, aren't we?
They're the guys that I'm kind of just putting a little cross next to their name.
What is your most embarrassing story?
Probably getting knocked out in rugby and mum running out on the field in high school.
My most embarrassing story would probably be not to be able to come up with an embarrassing story on national TV right now.
Jamie's sitting there talking about his most embarrassing story like he doesn't have any. Everything you do is embarrassing, so how can you not pick a story?
That was embarrassing.
All right, mystery lady.
Really, at the end of the day, looks don't matter. So I'm going with the values, but I am still intrigued and interested to see what they all look like, okay?
Contestant number 1, it's you! Would you like to meet the mystery lady?
Yes.
Mystery lady, would you please join us in 3, 2, 1? Here she is!
This blonde bombshell walks around the wall and it's Kiera. Everyone's like, oh, it's Kiera.
Keira Maguire, that's a massive name. That's a huge in. The girls will be bricking it. I think she's going to ruffle a few feathers in here.
When it's Kiera, I'm happy because it's someone who I wanted to see here in Paradise. I'm interested in getting to know Kiera, and yes, I am interested in dating Kiera.
Connor! Welcome to paradise.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
You and
nice
Connor?
to get to know you guys.
Connor, obviously, when I first saw him, I'm like, I've never seen you before. Were you like one of those guys that left on the first night? Like, I was a little bit like, just joking.
You and Connor are off on a beautiful date.
Thank you.
do
I'm
it.
a little bit distracted. Hi, how are you?
All I can say is after seeing all the boys with their shirts off, I'm really excited to get back and meet everybody.
She's hot.
She's not bad, is she? A bit spicy.
Keira Maguire.
Dragon.
Wasn't she someone who you wanted to see in paradise, Jamie?
She loves a clinger.
Yeah, I would have liked that date. I would have liked to go away with Kiera, but I'm happy for Connor.
That could have been you, Jamie.
You shot yourself in the foot with that.
I think Kiera is going to come in and rip stuff up. Cyclone Kiera is going to come straight off the Pacific Ocean into Fiji, and it's going to be a storm.
Well, YouTube, if you can't get enough Bachelor content, then you need to see more highlights. You'll find them right here. And you can also subscribe to this channel by clicking below.